We've got some fun football weather for you today, folks. It is a wet one. I'm Andy McNamara, and welcome to the Axis Football League. This game features two historically underperforming teams, but they are both looking to change that conversation here today. Inclement weather is just another layer of the game. I'm sure these teams have it baked into their playbooks today. Let's get to the action. The kickoff is fielded. Breaking away from the defender. And he is down. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over the middle. And he snagged it. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 11. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. The ball comes out. And he's tackled. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner inside. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. He drops back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 9. 3rd down. 11 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. Batted down and incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. The kick is up. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. 1st and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw up near the 45. The pass connects. Ripped to the ground. That will keep the chains moving. The defense sets up in a dime set. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side. He makes the reception. And he's wrapped up by Bennett for the tackle. That'll go for 9 yards. 2nd down. Just 1 yard to go. He hands it to the runner inside. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 7 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Over the shoulder, he got it. And he's immediately brought down. Good enough for a 1st down. Montreal setting up on 1st down. That will wrap things up for the 1st quarter. Both teams yet to make their first score. The offense sets up under center. They'll send a player in motion. He hands it off to the right side. Touchdown, Montreal! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Montreal strikes first today with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. The kickoff is fielded. Breaking away from the defender. He's put to the turf. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. Motion left. Throws a pass. and he safely steps out of bounds. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down, 14 yards to go. He'll fake the handoff and keep it himself. Tackle made by McCormick. That will be a loss of 5. Third down and 10 to go. Finds a receiver along the sideline. It's caught. Copeland with the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense. Fourth play of the drive. Inside handoff. And the defender got him down. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Run to the right side. And the tackle is made. They'll pick up a couple yards here. First and 10. He drops back. He's looking deep and makes the throw into heavy coverage. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back to pass. It's pulled in by Ward, and the tackle is made. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Operating from under center. Dropping back. He makes the throw down near the 15, and Ward inhales that pass. Brought him down. Fletcher got him. Gain of 18 on the play. Toronto breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 2 tight ends for the offense. Makes the throw to the... And it's a Toronto touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. And Gray kicks this one away. And the extra point is good. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it deep. The kickoff is caught. And the tackle is made. Let's see what Montreal does to start this drive. Steps into the pocket. And it's knocked away by the defense. From under center. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And the pass is incomplete. Third and 10. Counter play to the outside. And Scott with the tackle. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Montreal setting up on first down. Dropping back. Sets his feet and throws. He grabs it out of the air. That's the end of that play. Gain of 9 on the play. Timeout coming up for Montreal. They'll have 2 remaining. Montreal getting set on second down. Steps into the pocket. And he is down. That will go for about 5 yards. Montreal calling a timeout. That will be their second timeout. First and 10. Dropping back. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. Track down that ball. That's the end of that play. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. And timeout, Montreal. That will be their last of the half. 7th play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. A single back set for the offense. He tosses one short over the middle of the field, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Bennett. Small gain on the play. Third down, 7 yards to go, and the receiver just can't bring it in. The offense is going to try for 3 here. There's the kick, and it just sails a bit wide. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. He steps back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. The ball is caught, and he is down. That will be good for about 6. 3rd down coming up for Toronto. Steps into the pocket. Tipped away and incomplete. That will do it for the 2nd quarter. Both teams all knotted up so far. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. He catches the kickoff. And the defender got him down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the right. He drops back into the pocket. Throws a pass, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Montreal breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Tosses a pass, and the ball is batted down. Montreal breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He drops back into the pocket. He grabs it out of the air, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 15. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Throws one, complete, and he's tackled right away. That gets us to 2nd down. Montreal gets set on 2nd down. Counter play to the outside. He's stopped in his tracks. They'll lose 1 on the play. 6th play of the drive. He makes the throw up near the 45. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. Moss will kick it here. And the punt sails out of bounds. 1st and 10 for the offense. The runner will take it on the draw. He drops the ball. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. He tosses one. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. He makes the inside handoff. And the defense brings him down. Loss of 4. The defense lines up in a 3-4. He steps back to pass. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 7. Toronto breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He steps back to pass. He throws it off to the right side. It's down, it's caught, and he's immediately brought down. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Motion for the offense. He hands it to the runner on the left side, and he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Morgan. That marks the end of the third quarter. A tie ball game so far. He sets up and throws. He's put to the turf. Gain of 10 on the play. First and 10. He stretches the handoff to the outside. And down he goes. That'll bring up second down. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. Delayed handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That will be a loss of 2. Third down, 7 yards to go. Makes the handoff, and he's brought down. They'll lose 1 on the play. And out comes the field goal unit. It's up. And it's good. And Toronto pulls ahead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. The kickoff is caught. And down he goes. Let's see what Montreal does to start this drive. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Over the shoulder, he got it. And he will be brought down by Ross. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Montreal setting up on first down. He steps back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 4. Montreal breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He lets one go deep along the sideline. And the ball is batted down. Fourth play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. It's caught. That's the end of that play. Gain of 20 on the play. Timeout called by Toronto. They will have 2 remaining. Montreal sets up on first down. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Gain of 11. 2 receivers for the offense. There's a penalty flag on the field. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They'll accept the penalty. Montreal sets up on first down. He drops back. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. 8th play of the drive. He drops back. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. 3rd down coming up for Montreal. He drops back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit. Here's the kick. And it's good. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. The defender can't bring him down, and he's tackled. Let's see what Toronto does to start this drive. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Batted down and incomplete. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. He drops back into the pocket. He sends one deep down the left side, and it's knocked away by the defense. 3rd down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Snagged out of the air. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Morgan. A huge pickup there by the offense. Timeout Toronto. They'll have just 1 remaining. 1st down and 10 to go. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 5th play of the drive. Right side handoff. He's finally taken down. And it's a Toronto 1st down. Timeout Toronto. That will be their last timeout. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. He hands it to the runner on the left side. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Here's the kick. And it's good. And Toronto pulls ahead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick's away. He'll field the kickoff. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, flings one. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. Montreal gets set on 2nd down. He drops back. He tosses out a floater. Reeled in that long pass. And he is down. Gain of 18 on the play. Montreal calling a timeout. That will be their first. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He tosses one. Pass complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. That will bring things to a close. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.